In this video, we're going to show you how to submit changes to your posted org charts. When submitting a change, your latest org data file will need to be retrieved from SharePoint. For this exercise, we'll use the AAA demo file that you downloaded for the previous exercises. We are going to use a couple hypothetical situations in this scenario. Let us pretend that vacancy ID 14 is going to be filled by a new employee by the name of Mike Patton. The other change we'll be submitting is for Ben Smiles, ID 9. Ben is displayed on the chart as HR assistant, when in fact he's an admin assistant. Ben's title as well as his series will need to be updated. In addition, Ben actually reports to Lauren Brown, ID 10, instead of John Doe, ID 3. Since Ben is an admin assistant, this request will require one more small change. His information in the master shape column will need to be changed from master shape 2 to a 5. Let's go ahead and locate ID 14, which is the first change request we'll be using in our scenario. Click inside the ID 14 box, dragging your cursor all the way to the end of the data column to select the entire row. With this selected, use Ctrl-C or right-click and select Copy from the pop-up menu. At the bottom of the Excel screen, there are two tabs, AAA Demo File and Update Request. Click on the tab for Update Request. All the org data files have this built into them for this purpose. On this screen, we have a build-out of columns exactly like the org data file, but with rows that say Current and New. Click into the cell next to the first row that says Current and paste your copied data into that row. The change we're making to ID 14 is the vacancy being filled by a new employee named Mike Patton. Enter his name into the name column in the row labeled New. In this exercise, we'll also pretend he already has an email and phone number, entering that information as well. For this exercise, this is the only information that is changing. Fill in the rest of the cells in the row with a fill color so it's easy to identify what data fields are new to ensure the correct changes are made. Let's go ahead and make the other changes to Ben Smiles, ID 9, that we mentioned in the scenario earlier. Go back to the AAA Demo File tab at the bottom and locate ID 9. Copy this entire data row, go back to the Update Request tab, and paste it in the row labeled Current. Here we will be changing a few more things than we did in the previous example. Ben Smiles is actually an admin assistant, so we'll change this into the department column. We will also change his series in the title column from a 203 to a 303. Note, the position grades are at full performance level. We also said that Ben would be reporting to ID 10 instead of ID 3. We'll make that change into the Reports To column. Since Ben Smiles is an admin assistant, we're going to have to make the change to master shape of his box. This change will display the correct admin assistant to supervisor relationship. Enter the number 5 in the current row of the master shape column. This will display his box directly under the supervisor when the chart is generated. Those are the last of the changes that will be submitted, so fill in the rest of the unused cells. All of our changes that are being requested are complete. We have the current file filled in with the data, and we have the new role that is displaying the changes that are being submitted. From here, save the file to a location on your desktop and email this file.